Well, good afternoon, everyone. I am pleased to welcome you to the Tennessee College of Applied Technology, Knoxville's Surgical Technology and Practical Nursing Pinning Ceremony. Thank you, family and friends, for joining us for this special occasion. I am honored to extend a heartfelt congratulations to our students. We are so proud of you. This ceremony is about you. It's about your hard work and determination. It's about your perseverance and commitment. You are the future of healthcare, and we are excited to share in this moment with you. Through hours of studying, clinicals, and hands-on training, you've demonstrated an unwavering commitment to learning and mastering the skills necessary to become competent and compassionate professionals. Your pen is a symbol of your achievement and a reminder of the trust and responsibility of being a healthcare provider. You are embarking on a fulfilling career where you will make a difference in the lives of countless individuals. Always remember the importance of empathy, integrity, and continuous learning as you navigate challenging situations and strive to provide the best possible care for your patients. We are immensely proud of you and do not doubt you will excel professionally. Congratulations once again on this well-deserved honor. May your future be filled with success, fulfillment, and the opportunity to impact the lives of others positively. I would also like to take this time to thank your instructors for investing their expertise and talents in training you, the next generation of nurses and surgical technicians. Thank you very much. And finally, let's also thank the support of family and friends. Thank you all. And with that, I have the honor of introducing Mr. Joseph Newsom.
What a great day. Good afternoon. I wish to extend a very warm and well-earned congratulations to you, our graduates. A very warm thank you to our TCAT faculty for your commitment to our healthcare profession and your commitment to our students. For you, our graduates, the hundreds of hours of time spent in class, the hundreds of hours in clinicals, and hundreds more studying have finally paid off. You made it. Congratulations. It's hard to work in healthcare. It's particularly difficult to be a nurse working at the bedside, to be a surgical technologist assisting in life-saving surgery. And it's particularly rewarding to do what you are about to do. What you do means you always give more of yourself than you think you possess. It means you always care even when you feel like you possibly could not care anymore. It means you value life and the unique traits that make everyone deserving of respect and dignity. What you do means you care for others when they cannot care for themselves. Truly, you have all chosen the most noble of professions. Every day, each of you drove by easier jobs to get to class. Every one of you could have taken a different turn in the road, opened a new business, worked on Wall Street and been rich, worked in a back-breaking trade, hundreds of feet up in the air. And yet, you chose something harder. At times I have to pause and I have to ask myself this question, what in the world is wrong with us to do that? But then I stop myself and I say, truly, what is very right with the path that we've chosen? And the answer is always much easier than the choice. It's because we care and we know that we can make a difference in someone's life, that you can make a difference in someone's life. When that someone is sick and alone, you'll be there. When that someone is hurt and needs to heal, you will be there. When that someone is faced with life-changing decisions and can't think past the next minute, you will be there. We need you, and each of you have answered that call. I'm blessed to have been able to be in the healthcare field and to serve the needs of our community for almost 40 years. I love being a nurse. I love what I do. My wish is for each of you all to love what you do and to make a difference in someone's life. The caring path, because if you didn't do it, who would do it? 2.5 million of our neighbors, of our friends, of our families call East Tennessee home. On behalf of 2.5 million people, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you for that. So now it is my pleasure to introduce the Director of Surgical Technology and your instructor, Ms. Jedlicka.
I really tried to hold in the tears. It didn't last long. As your instructor, I'm just going to shoot from the hip for a minute. We all know people. We all get to know people. But there's something so different about getting to know your students and the way that you get to bond with them in a year-long program like this. As most of you know, the students are with us the majority of the day. And in some cases, we're together more than we are with our own families. And that being said, you create a bond like no others that exist anywhere. And so, as your instructor, I want you to know that I feel immense pride and gratitude to have been part of your journey. I still remember the first day of class. Each and every one of you have a very unique personality, but each and every one of you brings something to the table that another one doesn't have. And I feel like that really creates a community, and on top of that, a family. And even though I know that you all are going to go off into the workforce and you're going to start taking care of our community members, it is difficult to forget a family member. So I want you to know you will never be forgotten. Each and every one of you have written a small part of yourselves onto our hearts. I know that you will do the same, and you will have a similar impact on others in your future. I hope that we were able to bestow a sense of excellence and humility and grace and passion that you will show to future surgical technologists and to your patients. As Mr. Newsom stated, being a healthcare worker is a difficult thing. We often don't get thanks for what we do, and in surgery, our patients are asleep most of the time. Most people don't even know what a surgical technologist is. We don't get that pat on the back. We don't get told thank you by our patients. We see them for an hour, 2 hours. Sometimes we spend a grueling 10 hours with our patient, and they have no idea that we were there with them the entire time with no restroom breaks, with no food or water. And we sweat, and we cried, and we stressed the entire time during their surgery. And then they leave the room, and we remember them forever. We ask about them a few weeks later from the doctor, hey, how did that patient do? And that patient has no idea that we still think about them even up to 20 years later. So that being said, you guys have chosen a path that is not an easy path. But each and every one of you have shown us over the last year that you have every bit of what it takes to do this and do this well and to make TCAT and your community and your family proud. So I want to thank you for being who you are, and I want to thank you for choosing this path. It's a good one. That was not any of my speech. I'll try to read some of it. Okay, graduates. Your journey does not end here today, okay? Today you all transition from students onto professionals. Each of you are ready to step into the role of a surgical technologist. Every day when you are in the operating room, it presents an opportunity to save lives and to contribute to the health and the well-being of your patients. Embrace these opportunities with confidence and humility. The world of surgical technology is dynamic and ever evolving. Your role in that world is critical to advancing patient care and medical innovation. So myself, and I know that I can speak on behalf of Mr. Claxton and Ms. Fletcher, we are honored to have gotten to be a part of that journey. And we look forward to seeing the remarkable contributions that you will make in healthcare. I want you to go forward with all confidence and pride. Hold your heads high. And you do one surgery and save one life one at a time and make us proud. Thank you all very much. Next, we're going to present the pins for the surgical technology graduates. Mr. Claxton and Ms. Fletcher. Will the first row rise? Rachel Abrahamson. I was close. Olivia Arnold. Selena Burnett. Emma Edwards. Kelly Hawkins. Anya Kuchimova. Be seated and you'll rise. Megan Miracle. Ryan Moody. Kylie Scalf. Rafe Schmeltz. Alyssa Vandiver. Brandon Weiss. I have to brag on Brandon. He, in just a few short weeks, how many weeks is it? Did you start school? 2.5 weeks, he's going to start nursing school. So, next is the recitation of the AST Code of Ethics. And this will be performed by our valedictorian, who we're very proud of, Kelly Hawkins. Good job, Kelly. I'm so proud of you. I messed up your paper.
Okay, you guys ready? Right. To maintain the highest standards of professional conduct and patient care.
To maintain the highest standards of professional conduct and patient care.
To hold in confidence with respect to the patient's beliefs all personal matters.
To hold in confidence with respect to the patient's beliefs all personal matters.
To respect and protect the patient's legal and moral rights to quality patient care.
To respect and protect the patient's legal and moral rights to quality patient care.
To not knowingly cause injury or any injustice to those entrusted to our care.
To not knowingly cause injury or any injustice to those entrusted to our care.
To work with fellow technologists and other professional health groups.
To work with fellow technologists and other professional health groups.
To promote harmony and unity for better patient care.
To promote harmony and unity for better patient care.
To always follow the principles of asepsis.
To always follow the principles of asepsis.
To maintain a high degree of efficiency through continuing education.
To maintain a high degree of efficiency through continuing education.
To maintain and practice surgical technology willingly with pride and dignity.
To maintain and practice surgical technology willingly with pride and dignity.
To report any unethical conduct or practice to the proper authority.
To report any unethical conduct or practice to the proper authority.
Adhere to this code of ethics at all times.
Adhere to this code of ethics at all times.
In relationship to all members of the healthcare team.
In relationship to all members of the healthcare team.
That slapped.
All right, thank you so much. So now for the presentation of the practical nursing candidates. Mrs. Kristen Arnold.
Good afternoon. At this time, we would like to recognize and present our pins to our practical nursing students. Front row, if you will please stand. Jessica Brandon. Cameron Cabrera. Tyler Green. Larissa Gronwald. Kendall King. Lena Mothershed. Summer Peak. William Robinson. Michelle Robinson. Samantha Robinson. No. Amber Williams. Amanda Wilson. At this time, we will have Mrs. Michelle Anderson come forward and lead us in the lead the students in the recitation of the Nightingale Pledge, and we will have Ms. Allison Rogers, our director of our program, assist the students in lighting of their lamps.
I wanted to first take time to thank our students on behalf of myself as well as Mrs. Arnold. This is a hard-working group. I know they're looking at me when I say yes. You know, over 3 decades, I have always said this, that there is no crying in nursing, because when nurses cry, we can't concentrate on what we have to do, okay? But I want you guys to know that we're extremely proud of you. We thank you, first and foremost, for trusting us with your education and with your next step. You could have gone anywhere else, but we thank you for stopping at TCAT and giving us the opportunity to do that. We've done a lot over the last year, and we're not done, but we're almost there, okay? So we thank you for trusting us with your future, okay? So now we'll repeat the Nightingale Pledge. In the presence of God and those assembled here, I solemnly pledge myself to practice my profession faithfully. I will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physicians in their work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Good, thank you. Next, we will have closing remarks by President Kelly Cheney.
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, I would really like to thank our students, our faculty and staff, our administration, and Mr. Newsom. Thank you for the kind words to our graduates. Today is all about success and leadership and the ability to move forward in careers that you are going to love. Not everyone can be a nurse, and not everyone can work in surgical technology. People like me can never do that. So I applaud you for making it through a very, very tough curriculum, putting a year of your life on hold so that you could go to school and leave TCAT Knoxville with a career that is set for a lifetime. I hope it doesn't stop there. I've heard that many of you have plans to further your education. Many of you are going directly to work. And many of you plan to go to work and come back to education in a few years. And all of that is wonderful. We applaud you for lifelong learning. Now, while we were doing the pledges and the pinnings and all of that, there's some fans in the audience that I saw from my seat right there. So if you are a child of one of our graduates, would you please stand or raise your hand? Because I know you're here. All right. Yay. Oh, we have a little one over there. Yes, yes.
Yeah, the big one down
I see. Okay, well, we won't make her do that then. If you are a parent of one of our graduates, would you please stand? Yay. And I know there have to be spouses and significant others out there and aunts and uncles. Would you please stand? Grandparents? Yeah. Okay. So students, how about we stand up, you turn around and say thank you on the count of 3 to your family and friends who have supported you for an entire year. Stand up, please. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Please be seated. So you can tell it is the faculty over there, our administration, and our students and their families that really do all the hard work throughout the year to get you to this day. And for me, I just get to have all the fun in watching you celebrate. So I'm very proud to be the president of Tennessee College of Applied Technology in Knoxville. I'm very, very proud to call you the first graduating class of 2025 at TCAT Knoxville. So you should be very proud. We should celebrate that. I'm not going to take away from your moment to shine, but looking over the audience, I did see a couple of TCAT grads or former students of ours. If you are a TCAT grad and a former student, would you stand up? Yep, there's one too. I knew it. So the point is, TCAT Knoxville is a family affair. It is a place for everyone at any place in your life, any time, any place. Please do come back and see us. Students, I want you to know how proud we are, how so looking forward we are to seeing you out in industry, and the day that you come back to TCAT Knoxville to be an instructor for us. I recruit all the time. There is one more group of students that is a bit unique out of this class that I need to spotlight. So a few years back, we started a pre-practical nursing dual enrollment program at Alcoa High School. We have 2 of those graduates with us today. Please stand. Thank you. We're very proud of the work that we do in our community, whether it's supporting our students every day, working with business and industry, and filling the workforce pipeline with well-qualified employees every day. We are so proud of you. Congratulations again to the class of 2025. And it looks like we do have some visitors in the back of the room. Tommy and Tammy TCAT have paid us a visit. So we will have lots of time. The kids love it. We will have lots of time for family photos. Please continue to stick around. Enjoy your time with your family and your graduates. Take some photos up here, outside. Go see Tommy and Tammy TCAT out there. Congratulations again. We are so very proud, and I'm so lucky to be your president. Thank you.